Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Mass Effect 2. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring open the galaxy map and let's go ahead and finish our next mission. So, oh that's right. So we finished off in Prague here. Jack is now feeling a little bit better now that that old place is no longer with us. We destroyed an abandoned facility, but we do have a couple of things around here, so you know what, I'm going to quickly go ahead and scan them, see if I can find any anomalies. If I do, I will bring you back. If not, we'll zip off to the next location. Okay, so quick little look around. It didn't end up really revealing too much. Picked up a couple of resources from a planet or two as they were fairly rich, but yeah, nothing that fancy. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way up to the Rosetta Nebula. Again, we're going to try and finish off a few of these missions before we start going to larger planets like Tuchanka or Ilium. We want to have plenty of money if they have any upgrades for us. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll see about helping out some of our crew members. So I think we should have enough of everything, so we'll just go ahead and make our way out there. There we go. And let's see, there is the planet. Well, it doesn't look like there's much around here. What have we got here? Anything worth noting while we're here? That's pretty poor. There's no anomalies for us to scan, so I guess that's worth abandoning. And then we'll head over here. Alright, let's go ahead and...
Anomaly detected.
Okay, there it is. So, named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports two planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible that this is an as yet unexplored garden world. Okay, well, let's get this scanner going. Ooh. Okay, so you know what? Where is this?
Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Alright, so there's the distress beacon. Yeah, let's just go ahead and land. We'll scan it quickly once we're done here, but you never know. Distress beacon typically means that we want to get there sooner than later, so we won't spend too much time. Alright, so obviously we're bringing Jacob along. That's a non-negotiable. We also now have the loyalty of Jack, so what does this give us access to? Warp ammo? Improved shockwave? I don't know, it's something along those lines. That could be useful. Could also possibly... oh, I don't know. Look, I think we maybe bring Morden again. I think this is a good plan for us. He's got medical skills, he's got tech skills. I think in the long run that's probably a good plan for a mission like this. Let's go ahead and bring him along. Alright, oh yes, I forgot, we have a couple of squad points. Right, so what do we want to upgrade? That is a good question. Could possibly go for cryo ammo. We could also improve that. Could also go ahead and boost up our incendiary, disruptor, concussive shot. Look, you know what? I think we'll go with the concussive shot for now. Yeah, that's pretty useful against whatever target we so desire. We can use that on the regular, so I guess boosting that up is probably ideal. Then let's see, if we max this out, we can then go for a heavy concussive shot, or one that high energy explosive charge gives you a shot, gives you a shot and impact radius for multiple enemies. Well, that looks rather good, but we'll get to that in time. Let's go ahead and incineration or cryo. I think we'll go ahead and we'll boost up this incineration. That works best, I think. We'll see. What have we got here? Recharge time stays the same. Impact radius is less large, but this is much bigger. That said, though, this does 210 over 3 seconds, or 170. Realistically, we normally like being able to target one specific thing down. I think that's going to be the better thing for us. So let's go for the heavy incinerate. I think that's going to be best. And then as for Jacob, you know what? If we get his loyalty, we might be able to get his barrier skill boosted. If we got another 2 points, assuming we would level up, of course, not that it's a guarantee, that would almost mean we could max this out. Okay, you know what? For now, we're actually going to go ahead and leave his quad points for now. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave it be. Alright, everybody else has pretty decent weapons. We have a grenade launcher. Yep, let's go. Okay, well, we've still got Inferno ammo active at the moment. I think that's fine. We'll go ahead and we will equip that for Jacob as well. No signs of anything particularly useful outside of the giant crashed ship, which obviously we will head towards. Let's see, do we want to change anything else around? Oh, you know, we'll get him to switch his shotgun.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
We'll go ahead and make sure that that is all sorted for him. And I guess, I don't know, do we have... That looks like a VI. Okay, and those look like barricades.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Okay, my question is, though, is there any hostile wildlife? Because that I could... expect to see, I think.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Okay. Objective over this way, but I'm kind of curious to see what's going on over here. I'm guessing we're going to have to make a path back. What have we got? Partial crew logs?
She threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Okay, a little bit weird, but alright. Anything else worth noting? Another log?
You can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Oh, and a PDA, that's still working. Okay, let's see if we can break out any information from this thing. What have we got? No. Alright, where is this segment that we're looking for? Ah, there we go. And then, oh, just underneath it is the other one. Excellent. Alright, so 3,000 credits. I guess money is still current. And then, oh, doctor logs. Okay.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
Okay, so there clearly seems to be some kind of memory issues or something else happening because, yeah, it looks like, or at least it sounds like people are not quite themselves or, I don't know, something's going on that's affecting their mentality. Alright, let's maybe see if this VI might be able to help us.
Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Shouldn't eat local flora. Probably had no choice. Inevitable after that long.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
Okay, well.
Thought I was harmless to you. Shields have failed.
Worse than neural decay. Suspect mental instability.
Our father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Okay, this is a little bit curious. How on earth did they get thermal clips out here? They've been stuck here for 9 years. These guys either really ahead in tech or... I don't know. Let's not think too much. Let's talk to the survivor.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Yeah, not much can be, not much will be of use there, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and salvage. Plenty of ammunition if needed, but again, I think we're all good. Let's see, what do we have up here? A stripped mech?
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Okay. Let's get a move on and see if we can find anything.
Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Also, where on earth did those hunters come from otherwise? That is another good question.
Clearly docile. Same uniform remnants as those who attacked, however.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Previous females said hunters were exiled, behavioral, or gender-driven.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Now, let's examine the food.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Alright, what have we got here? Survivors to chat to?
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Okay, interesting. Alright, let's just have a quick look. Our objective is up over in that direction. Let's just double check that there's nothing else. Some more salvage for credits. Oh, did I just hear engaging target?
Your captain demands obedience.
Oh.
Weapons are ordered.
Alright.
Not familiar with a protocol that condones crew suppression via lethal force.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Alright, let's see if the PDA's got nothing for us. Alright, I think that's everything. Yeah, no signs of anything else that we can search or salvage. Let's chat to the doctor.
Here, you could end it. You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. about a month after the beacon was repaired.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Now that's not exactly good. Oh, wait a second. Inactive mech set to explode? I guess that's how we can clear out a new area. Alright, let's see. What have we got? Alright, you can hear, you go there. You two are connected, and boom. Alright, let's back on up. There we go. Let's keep on moving. Come on, guys. Don't get hit by the blast. Alright then. I guess Morden and Jacob
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Yeah, but as I was saying, either Morden and Jacob are not too bothered by explosions, it seems. Alright. More dead bodies?
Older dead left posed, positioned. Possibly a warning. Recent corpses left where they fell.
The Hunters started fighting back.
Alright. Do we have contact?
Get ready to fight.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and move on up. Let's,
Drop them!
Alright, possibly...
I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to disruptor ammo.
He had
Oh, well.
plenty of choices. Too late to blame the victim. Tag!
Alright, hang on a second. Let's go ahead and slow things down. Maybe line up a headshot or two. Alright, well, we're still up and kicking. That's good. No signs of anything here. More max. Let's just quickly take some cover. Alright, so far so good. Oh, a couple more mechs. Alright, that's fine.
Coming! I've got it. Yeah!
Simple enough.
Really? Still got more?
Have a
Okay,
nice trip.
fine. Let's go ahead and... the concussive shock. Alright, you know what? I trust my squad mates. They can go ahead and deal with that. I'm just going to go ahead and check.
Distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
Alright, so we've got some
He
parts
had
to
his
salvage.
fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Ooh, a heavy pistol
This
scan.
might be useful.
Yes, that'll do. Glad we took a second to check. And then... what do we have? Now, more cover up there. Let's go ahead and keep on running into protection. Cover.
Enemies in front.
Alright, so far so good. Oh, a couple of mechs, but again.
Enjoy.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Alright, I'm thinking there might be a Ymir mech somewhere around here, given the fact that we have Oh,
Enemy combat drone.
that we have heavy ammo popping through. Alright, hang on. Let's just move across here. Whoop. Let's dodge that.
Impressive shot.
Yep, and would you believe it? We have ourselves a mech.
Taking fire.
Alright, let's move into cover. Let's get a reload going. Quickly shuffle across. Come on now.
Deploying incineration tech.
Moving to...
Alright.
Indeed.
Do we want to go with anything else? I think... I don't know. Should be fine. We'll stick here for now.
Oh.
That got stunned, and... Whoop.
Impending explosion.
There we go.
Oh.
There we have it. That should be all.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Alright, nothing else that we can break open for any good value. What do we see? Anything else? Not that I can. Okay, so let's just go ahead and I think we'll shuffle forwards. Yeah, we'll open the gate. Oh, wait a second. Refined EZO. Where was that? Oh, there we go. And a PDA as well. Alright then, let's see what's on the other side. It's going to be an interesting conversation. Hostile? No. I guess that's Jacob's father. Alright, do we have a chat with him first, or is there anything else we can scavenge? Nope. Okay then, I guess we're going to have a talk.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Alright, well, not quite the end he was expecting, I'm sure. But Jacob now has access to Barrier, that's good. Apparently he's got a new outfit too. I guess a little bit of retail therapy made him feel a little bit better after all these shenanigans. An extra 30,000 credits, that'll do, and some EZO as well is not too shabby. Okay, so what I think we'll... I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and collect the last of the resources here as we...
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Okay, so, we've got a couple of researchers. Also, too, that planet was particularly rich with some EZO and things, so we'll definitely scan it before we leave. But first, let's go ahead and pick up some heavy pistol damage. An extra 30% is quite decent. Anything else? Critical? Yeah, we can boost that as well. Excellent. And anything else remaining? Only really assault rifles, SMGs, and shotguns. Okay. Well, that I'm fairly happy with. Armor upgrades, again, still waiting on more tech. And I think same for ship enhancements and prototypes. Alright, well, that'll do very, very nicely. So, you know what? Actually, we might,
Commander, you've received a new
Oh,
message
hang on
at
a
your
second.
private terminal.
Alright, let's read. What have we got? Unread messages. We always seem to get so many of these. What have we got? From Cerberus Intel, Commander Shepard. Contacting you per Elusive Man's instruction, he believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesiac treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of a slaver attack. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. Yeah, I don't think they really did much about that. We blew that up ourselves fairly well. Alright, but that will do for now. I think, I think we'll go ahead and we will make our way to the next planet in the next one. Continue on making money. We've currently got a decent chunk of change, but again, there's always more to do. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.